successes achieved through the dedication and resilience of our operatives across the country underscore the forces' resolve to confront criminal enterprises head-on and protect lives and property of all Nigerians and residents of this country. These achievements also reaffirm the vision of the Inspector General of Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, PhD, NPM, to build a police force that is modern, professionally competent, and strategically positioned to respond effectively to the complex security challenges over time. As we continue to consolidate these gains, the Nigeria Police Force remains confident that with the steadfast commitment of our officers and the active support of patriotic citizens, we will sustain momentum and work towards a safer and more secure nation for all. Gentlemen of the press, over the last month, the Nigeria Police Force has made remarkable achievements in the fight against crime. The kidnappers, 533 murder-stroke homicide suspects, and 143 suspects for the unlawful possession of prohibited firearms. The force also arrested 371 suspects for sexual-related offenses, 590 suspects arrested for cultism, and 3,272 suspects arrested for other various crimes. The total number of firearms recovered stands at 337, with a total number of 4,445 ammunition of various calibers recovered, 278 stolen vehicles recovered, and 283 rescued kidnapped victims. Today's briefing will highlight some of these notable achievements, detailing the coordinated operations carried out by detectives of the IRT that led to the rescue of victims, the arrest of suspects, and the recovery of several dangerous firearms, including on display today 10 AK-47 rifles, 2 pump-action rifles, 5 pistols, 1 G3 rifle, 1 SMG rifle, 1 locally fabricated pistol, 1 revolver AK-47 rifle, and 1 revolver cartridge rifle, a single barrel gun, 2 magazines, 1,483 rounds of live ammunition, 7 live cartridges, and 17 rounds of 9mm ammunition. These outcomes reflect not only the vigilance and professionalism of our officers, but also the increasing effectiveness of intelligence-driven policing and interagency collaboration. The first case today, arrest of suspected gun runners. The suspect is Kayode Ibrahim, 35 years. SCB recovered from him 2 AK-47 rifles, 2 magazines, 4 rounds of 7.62 mm live ammunition, and 15 rounds of 9 mm ammunition. On July 27, 2025, at about 11 a.m., acting on credible intelligence, operatives of IRT apprehended one Kayode Ibrahim, male, of the Demsa local government area of Adamawa State. Upon his arrest, the suspect was questioned and subsequently confessed to having in his possession 2 AK-47 rifles. The operatives picked up on this intelligence and recovered the firearms, along with 2 magazines and 19 rounds of live ammunition of different calibers. Second case, arrest of a suspected human trafficker. Suspect, Jane, Anodua, female. Sequel to a case reported by the Ministry of Women Affairs in Plateau State about incessant abduction and sales of children in the state, operatives of Force Intelligence Department Intelligence Response Team took immediate action, arresting one Jane Anodua in Rivers State. Upon an arrest, she led operatives to the recovery and rescue of two female children, named withheld, both of them 10-year-old. She further gave a useful confession about the whereabouts of two more children she assisted in trafficking from Plateau State to Imo State. The victims have been rescued and reunited with their parents. The third case, arrest of suspected gun runner again. Samaila Hassan, male. Usman Ashimo, male. On July 20, 2025, acting on credible intelligence, operatives of ILT arrested one Samaila Hassan, male 28 years, and Usman Ashimo, male 32 years, of Numan local government area of Adamawa State. The suspects were intercepted on their way to purchase arms intended to be sold to notorious criminals operating around Taraba and Adamawa states. Upon interrogation, they confessed to having sold an uncountable number of arms and ammunition and recovered from their possession during their arrest was one AK-47 rifle. Arrest of notorious gun runner again. We're having almost 3 cases of arrest of gun runners. And if you recollect that for a very long time, we have been updating you on our achievements and feats recorded on arrest of this criminal element, because we believe when we break that supply, we have gone almost 80% decimating the activities of this criminal element. So in line with the directive of the IGP to mop up illegal arms and go after these criminal elements who are trading on illicit weapons and proliferation of firearms, this unit, the IOT, has taken the ball by the horn to make sure they go after these criminal elements in line with the directive of the Inspector General of Police. Another case of arrest of suspected gun runner, making 4 cases today alone. Here we have 3 AK-47 rifles, 1 pop-action gun, and 5 pistols recovered from this element. The name of this man is Tamfa Bimbol, male. On July 13, 2025, at about 11 a.m., acting on credible intelligence, operatives of IRT arrested one Tamfa Bimbol, male, of Tagba community, Ibe local government area of Taraba State. Upon his arrest, the suspect was subsequently questioned and confessed to being a gun runner operating between Taraba and Plateau State. Further search of the suspect's premises led to the recovery of 3 AK-47 rifles, 5 pistols, and 1 pump-action rifle. Efforts are in progress to recover the remaining arms. Arrest of suspected kidnapper, Haladu Haruna, male, 30-year-old. In his possession, we were able to recover 1 AK-47 rifle, 1 pop-action rifle, 1 single barrel gun, and 2 rounds of 9mm ammunition. Acting on intelligence again, this man, Haladu Haruna, a suspected kidnapper who conspired with his gang members and kidnapped one Alaji Mumuni Muhammadu at Song local government in Adamawa State, took him to a hideout for 8 days and collected a ransom of 5 million naira before setting him free. The arrest of the suspect led to the subsequent recovery of 1 AK-47 rifle, 1 pump action, and a single barrel gun used for their nefarious operations. Our efforts are currently in top gear to arrest other members of this gang and make more recoveries. Another case is recovery of arms and ammunition in a mop-up operation. Here, we were able to recover 4 AK-47 rifles, 1 G3 rifle, 1 SMG rifle, 1 locally fabricated pistol, 1 revolver AK-47 rifle, and 1 revolver cartridge rifle. Following upon on several active cases of gun running, banditry, and illegal possession of firearms, operatives of the Nigeria Police Force IRT were able to recover the above-mentioned arms and ammunition from various hideouts of suspected criminals. On the 12th of August 2025, the operatives recovered 2 AK-47 rifles at Maraba, Bassa Donga local government in Taraba State. On the 16th of August 2025, 1 AK-47 rifle, 1 G3 rifle, 1 SMG, 1 locally made fabricated pistol in a hill around Madubi area of Langtang South local government area of Plateau State. Also, on 28th of August 2025, police operatives recovered 1 AK-47 rifle, 1 AK-47 revolver, and 1 revolver rifle at a forest in Mayo Belwa local government area of Adamawa State. Several other ammunition of various calibers were also recovered from these operations. Gentlemen of the press, Nigeria Police Force remains firmly committed to its core mandate of safeguarding the lives and property of all citizens in this country, while ensuring that Nigerians can go about their daily activities in peace and without fear. We will not relent in identifying, pursuing, and bringing criminal elements to justice in strict accordance with the laws of our dear country. As we continue to discharge our duties, we, with the highest standards of professionalism and integrity, we call on all well-meaning Nigerians to remain vigilant and cooperative, as together we can build a safer and more secure society for all. Thank you, and God bless you.